Hi there, Yudeth. I thought I would leave you some video feedback here on your design. I just opened it up. I did want to point out, I already left you some written feedback on the assignment, so you may have already read that. Um, Generally, I'll leave written feedback for students who don't opt in to the video critique by Monday night. So if you want to opt into the video critique, try to do that a little bit earlier on the second week. So I'll pretty much be repeating a lot of what I said in the written feedback for the assignment, but I can show you where everything is on this. Um, so you do need to have two images that you have personally taken yourself, and those will need to be taken by you this semester. So be sure to get that. That's one of the minimum assignment requirements. There was a little bit of confusion about that, so just make sure they're under minimum expectations. 2+ relevant images shot by student this semester. And then up here it says you'll be taking the photos, okay? So that's where it's spelled out in case you were confused about that. So when you have your image, I'd recommend doing a full bleed. Pull this all the way off the edge of the page. I'm not a fan of this typeface. I know it's kind of playful and oriented toward children, but I might try to find something different. I don't know if this is Comic Sans, but it looks a lot like it, and that's one of those no-go, never use fonts, so I would change that out. And then the title, make sure this is aligned with something, so maybe it's perfectly aligned with the T, or you could tuck it up here so it kind of sits in the pocket this P creates, which would look nice. And I'd like to maybe see some variation with size. You have children in blue, but it'd kind of be fun to have maybe teaching children in blue and that big, or maybe teaching children 2 and then worship in blue really big or something along those lines. It'd be fun to have a different color for your subheadings as well to help make it stand out. This is looking good down here, and this is looking good as well. I would probably eliminate some of this written content and go with a lot bigger of a photo on one of these pages, and then figure out what your color scheme is. The only color really that you've interjected is this blue. That's not much of a color scheme. Could it be blue and yellow, or blue and pink, blue and green? Put some kind of interesting shape in the background, perhaps. Even just having part of a triangle of a shape go through a page can help make it a little bit more interesting, or this being in a different color. So continue to play around with that so you have a real effective color scheme. This is called an orphan when you have 3 words, peace and calm. When you have 2 or 3 words at the top of a page that is not attached to the paragraph that it goes with. So if you can rearrange a little bit, it would look best for these to be included with this paragraph. Okay, so hopefully that helps to see kind of what I was pointing out. I would also remove these footnotes. You don't really need those. And then include a continued on page 5 or something, 25. That's small. Don't draw attention to it, but that will point the reader in the direction they should continue to go. All right, so hopefully that helps you with the choices that you will be making as you go forward. Good luck this week.